Well, good morning, guys. At least it's morning here. Been a long time. I'm outside. The sun is super bright because I get the morning sun. But I hope you all are doing well, and I decided to come back to YouTube with a different way of doing things. I stayed away from it because I just, I don't know, I just wasn't happy with a lot of things. But what I decided is I'm going to make at least one, maybe 2 videos a week, but I'm not going to set myself to any certain amount because I want to do this differently. I want you to be involved in my life, and sometimes something will just, you know, I just want to record it. I just want to record it and share it with you guys. I don't know when it will be. I don't know if it'll be one tomorrow the next day or one tomorrow the next week. However I feel is how I want to do this. I mean, but I will do at least one a week. Probably more. Because I was restricting myself, limiting myself, thinking, well, I have to do this or I have to do that, and it just wasn't working for me. And I realized after watching other videos that the ones I actually enjoyed the most were those that were just kind of random. They just decided to show this or talk about that or whatever. And that's what I'm going to do now. Because I just find that more fun, and I just don't want to make it a chore. You know, it's just like you might love doing something for the fun of it, but then when you force yourself to do it a certain way at a certain time, it then becomes a chore, sort of, and it's not quite so much fun. I don't want it to become that, so I'm going to just do it when I feel like it, guys. I will have days when I do my makeup, my hair, everything. I will have days when I roll out of bed and I look like hell, but I don't care. It's who I am, and take it or leave it. That's the way I'm going to view it. And hopefully some of those videos will be interesting, very interesting to you, and you'll keep coming back. And I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and hit that bell if you like my videos or if you like my channel. It helps us YouTubers a lot when you do that. Gets it known, you know, it starts spreading. I guess they call it, I heard one call it the algorithm, to where, you know, more and more people start tuning into a certain person's channel. So I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button. And it helps us, especially people like me. I'm a single mom now. My kids, of course, are all grown and gone. I'm 66 years old. I'm living alone with my 2 little dogs. And every little bit helps. You know, every little bit of any kind of income, it helps. So I'd appreciate that. But so, guys, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy, and still trying to get through this whole virus mess. I'm going to continue to be a mask wearer regardless of people being vaccinated because of the breakthroughs. I just don't want to risk it. It's just not something I'm willing to see if it wouldn't affect me as badly just because of a vaccination. You know, I'm not vaccinated. I know some of you are going to be like, oh my God, how terrible. That's too bad. But I'm just not willing to risk some of the effects of the, you know, the serious things that happen to some people when they do get the vaccine. It's just something I'm not willing to go through. But even if I did get vaccinated, I would still follow all precautions, simply because I don't want to risk catching it at all. I don't want to risk saying, well, because I'm vaccinated, I might not get it as bad. No, thank you, period, no. So I'm still running my life as though we were at the worst stage of it, and it doesn't bother me. It does not bother me to wear a little mask. It does not bother me to have to wash my hands and wipe things down. It's part of my life now, so it's just like brushing my teeth. You know, it's part of what I do, and I'm good with it. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope life is treating you well. If not, maybe we can talk about that sort of stuff sometimes. And also, the other thing I wanted to say I'm going to be doing this time is I cannot answer all the comments. It gets to the point where it becomes tedious, and I'm not going to do that. I'll answer, you know, maybe 2 or 3, whichever ones I pick out I feel like answering. but I cannot go through and answer question after question. It just takes up too much time, and I'm also not into editing. Number one, I don't know how to edit. I could learn, but I really don't want to. And the reason for that is because I also see videos of people who, they make a video and then they talk about how, well, I gotta get, because I've got a few hours of editing. I don't want to do all that. I'm just gonna record what I record, and that's what it is. I'm not gonna go back, and then I can't stand it, you know, when you see you're watching a video and then you're watching it and then click, it's something else and then click. I just, but of the same scene, you know, like they'll be talking and then there's just that little whatever in there. I don't like all that. I'm just going to record what I record. My camera won't go longer than 30 minutes, which is weird to me because my camera before this one, I could record as long as I wanted, but apparently that's the way a lot of cameras are now. So anyway, I'm just going to continue recording for the time allotted on my camera, and that's it. I'm not going to be going back to edit. I'm not going to be, you know, doing what a lot of people do. It's just not something I want to get into. I don't want to stress about having to do it. I just want to record something that I feel like recording and enjoy that, and not know that, oh gosh, I got to go back and I got to edit and I've got to do this, and no intros. Sorry guys, but I cannot stand videos that have intros. It drives me insane. Like when I go to a video and they have this big old intro, da, 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 pictures and songs, and I'm like, oh, get to the video, will you? I hate intros. So when I find a video like that, I just skip right past it to what I want to hear or see. I just don't like them. That's just me, guys. That's just my. And also, got a lot of updates in terms of my life. Went for a full-blown checkup, and I'm doing really well. The only thing I need to do is lose some weight. So I'm done with that too, guys. I'm not going to do any more of this dieting stuff because that put pressure on me in a way that made me feel like I was a failure if I didn't achieve something. I didn't want to show you, like, oh my God, I promised them I'd do this. I didn't. I can't. I just don't want to. So what I'm doing is I am just following a low-calorie diet of like 1,000 to 1,100 calories a day. My doctor told me I have to lose this weight for the better of my health. So I'm just going to do it how I want to. And I don't care if it's slow. I don't care if it's half a pound a week, a pound every 2 weeks. As long as it's coming off, I'm going to be happy. I'm done with restrictions. I tried the intermittent fasting. Yeah, it works. I don't like it. It makes me feel too restricted. I don't want to live that way. I got my inspiration from Ree Drummond. For those of you that don't know who she is, she's a country western type of gal. And she just lost 38 pounds. She just started in January. And she said no tricks, no gimmicks, none of that stuff, just eating less calories and moving more. That's it. She's lost 38 pounds since January. And my doctor told me you need to start exercising at least 20 minutes 3 times a week. So that's what I'm doing now. And I have to admit, I do feel better with the exercising. Because after this year of the virus of just sitting home and eating, yeah, the weight crept up quite a bit. So I've got some weight to lose, but I'm going to do it my way. And for me, counting calories is easier than trying to stick to some specific, oh my gosh, specific thing. Oh my gosh, guys. I decided to come out, and well, I hope who's ever out there that they're going to help is okay, and I hope the ones helping them are okay. Oh, our firemen and our ambulance guys, those guys are amazing. Anyway, so yeah, after seeing Ree Drummond's success, I thought I am going to just do it my way, count calories, exercise more, and not be trying all these different whatevers, because I've done that. I've tried this, I've tried that, I don't want to do it anymore. I think I mentioned that in another previous video that I'm kind of done with all that. Well, even more so now after my checkup, to see that my blood work was good, everything was good, and I hadn't had blood work done in almost 18 years, and it came back good, so I was really happy. My blood pressure was up a little bit, but my homeopath doctor, she started me on some natural supplements. Man, it has dropped down. Right now I'm at 125 over 72. From 162 over 103 to 125 over 72. Amazing, with natural supplements that don't cause any side effects. So I'm really happy with that. And you get 6 months worth for $33. You can't beat that with no side effects, not like the drugs that doctors want to give you. So I'm really happy with that. So anyway, guys, just wanted to let you know I'm going to come back and stay back. I've said that before, I didn't stick with it because I kept doing the same things and I don't want to. I'm going to just record and make you part of my life, and some you'll like, some you won't. That's life. You know, there are some that I follow faithfully and some of their videos I love, some of them I don't, but I still follow. So, oh, sorry, I've got bird's nests here, guys. I will show you that I made some little boxes, and they come, and I've got a little clutch of birds now that the mama comes to feed. It's so cute. But anyway, so I'm just going to start this first one with, I'm just going to show you my little garden that I've started. We had a hellacious rainstorm last night. Thunder, lightning, so bad I was scared, and then the electricity flickered on and off. It poured like crazy, guys, and the lightning was like right over my house, like over the houses. So the yards would just light up, and then a big crash of thunder. It was pouring, but we need it here in New Mexico. Boy, do we need it for our drought. It's supposed to happen again tonight. I hope it does. Anyway, let's get on real quick with my little garden and patio tour. So, hold on. Let's get this undone. Oh, say hi, baby. There's my little Pixie. You gonna say hi, honey? That's my little shelter dog. I got her actually a year ago today. I just realized that, the 4th. I picked her out a year ago today and then brought her home on the 8th after they did her surgery. Her spaying. Pixie! Baby. Yes! Mama got her new baby a year ago today. I picked her out. I said, she's the one. Yeah. Gonna check out the fairy house? Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's go see the garden real quick. Oh. Okay. Check this out, guys. See these sunflowers growing? I don't plant them. They just keep coming back from the plants that I have had. You see this great big tall... Look at those walls, guys. Isn't that awful? This is a rental I'm in, and I don't know why they paint walls. It looks so tacky when it starts to come off. Ugh, I hate it. Anyway, this was a sunflower, guys. It was huge. And I've left it because the birds love to land on it, and I love to watch all the little birds just land on it. And the grapevine from next door is grabbing onto it, so it's going to kind of curl around it, I'm sure. So that'll be cool. But I've got my zucchini. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants growing, which will provide a lot of zucchini. And I got to get in there and get all those. See those little tiny, actually those are edible. I don't know if you can see those. Those are edible. My father used to grow those and put them in our salads and things at home. Yeah, I remember that. But, so that's zucchini. The tomatoes are doing great. I didn't even know I already had tomatoes, guys. I've got 4 of them. I've got 4 different kinds, and they're coming in beautifully. You can see already, look. There's a little guy right there. Oh, hello, baby. And there's some more in there. Let's see if I can get them. I'll zoom it in. Yeah, you can see them in there. They're tucked in there. But yeah, they're all growing tomatoes now, so I'm really happy with that because, guys, there is nothing like fresh tomatoes that you grow for flavor. After eating these, when the season is over and I get them from the store, ugh, they just aren't good. But here's my basil. It's doing great. And I've got some cucumbers going, which I'm going to have to get some support for here once they get going. and some peppers. Bonnie Bell green. It already has some flowers, so it's coming in. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh, and here's a spare or a random melon. I'm not sure what kind that is. I used to have melons here, so I guess, I don't know, maybe a seed or something. I don't know. But I used to have melons here. I'm not sure what type that is. I'll have to see as it grows. But I'm gonna let it go. So yeah, guys, I gotta get in here and pick all these weeds. With this rain, they're coming in beautifully, unfortunately. Oh, I can hear the babies. I can hear the babies. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, she's in there. I don't know if you can see it, guys. I think you can hear it. She's feeding her babies. Hi, Mama Bird. Well, hello. Go get some more food for your babies. Go on. Get some more food. Isn't she pretty? Oh, oh, and there's the other one. The mama and the daddy always go together. And they come back and feed them. Yeah, and see these little houses I built? I built them out of just cardboard and then wrapped them in tape, you know, packing tape to seal them. And so far I've had 2 clutches of birds come from them. I tried this one. I saw it on YouTube. It's just a coffee can, and I figured nobody can see it out there, so what the heck, I'm gonna try it. So yeah, in the winter, because it gets really cold here, they use it for protection. Can you hear the babies? She's feeding them, look. Or he. Gosh, it's so pretty. Anyway. Oh my gosh, I love it. I get to see the little babies. And there she is. Let me go around here now to get back in. Oh. So, real quick, here's my porch garden. That's rosemary. I bought a beautiful white rose. I can't wait till you guys see them. They are snow white. I love white roses. I bought this several years ago. The lavender, you can see it's full of flowers. I bought this another rose just a few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, beautiful red. It's called Take It Easy. Isn't that a funny name for a rose? Take It Easy. And then this one is just a columbine, which amazingly is growing because one day, I can't remember if it was for Mother's Day or my birthday, but my daughter and her husband and kids came over, and my little grandson, Jack, he's 2, it was out by the fence, this pot, and he knocked it over just to kick it around, you know, and I didn't care because I figured, oh, it's dead. Well, when I went to go get it to throw it away, well, there was green, 2 leaves. So I continued watering it, and it's coming back. Beautiful purple columbine flowers. And then there's this one, which you can see. My fake sunflower is beautiful. That was given to me by my grandkids' grandmother, Debbie. And this one puts out these beautiful purple flowers that bees love. And then, look at this gorgeous lilac. Lilacs are my favorite flower in the world, guys. Well, my daughter and her family got me a pink lilac bush for Mother's Day. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I've never owned one, and it's my favorite flower. How weird is that? But I finally have one. And I thought, oh, I need a big pot for that, you know, for it to do well. Well, my son Nathan gave me an amazing body wash that I want from Target. I'll have to show you which one in one of my videos. But he also gave me cash. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go get a big pot and the soil with that cash. And I planted my lilac, and it is doing so well. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. I hope it does well in there, and I can't wait to see, you know, flowers next year, hopefully. And then there's my little hedgehogs. They were all a mess. I had gotten these from Goodwill a few years ago, and they were all faded out, so I decided to revamp them. Got some acrylic paints, put color back on their fur, got nail polish, cherry red nail polish, and did their little cherries that they carry on the back. I love them. They're just so cute. See? And these, well, these are avocado trees, which you can't grow outside here in New Mexico. I had them inside, but they weren't doing well, so I brought them out because they said, yeah, you can bring them out, but then you have to bring them in. Well, I took all the leaves off of this one, and guess what, guys? Look at this. All new leaves growing. So I think I'll do the same to this baby because it's not doing well. So anyway, move, sweetie. And then let me show you my jasmine plant. Oh, I love it. See the pretty little flowers? She is such a pretty plant. She's just she flows out like a little fountain onto my porch. And you can see all the pretty little flowers. Yeah, guys, see? And they smell so beautiful. Oh, I love jasmine. So that's going to be nice once they really come in. In the evening, for some reason, they smell the strongest. I don't know what that is, but oh, that windstorm we had last night made a mess out here. Might have to clean it all up. You can see all the leaves and stuff. It blew all over. But yeah, there's my little birdhouses. This one is actually a new one that I built because the other one that I had up here that was blue, a bird came, laid her clutch of eggs. I watched them grow, and then one morning I came and they were all gone. So I built another one. And I initially did that because this past winter there were two birds that would come and stand. See these? Look. These nails that are sticking out. They would just stand there and on that. See that hook? See that little hook? Bless their hearts, they would just come and stand on those in the freezing weather every night. And I thought, I can't take this. I got to do something. So I made these little houses thinking maybe they'll use them. Well, they did, guys. They stayed in them all winter to keep warm, which was so good to see. And then they got together and had babies. And now new ones are having babies. And here's my curtain set up because I don't have any privacy behind me where I live. I've got a business and cars going by and stuff, and I like my privacy, so I can pull this whole thing of these curtains. And then here's my kitchen window, and with all the curtains pulled, I still have the light, but I don't have to look at all the people and they can't look at me. So, oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I didn't mean to step on you. So anyway, guys, I've just, oh, and here's my little fairy garden that I still have. I've had it for years. Because you never know, guys, when those little fairies might need a place to hang out. Right? Right. And check this out. My daughter and her family gave me these for Christmas, a little deer and a little Christmas tree. And then for Halloween, for fall, they gave me this one. Cute little witch. I love my witch. See? And I have all these cute things. These, my son's girlfriend, I don't know what she is now, but her daughter went with him to the store and got me some of these cute little fairy things. Her name is Audrey. And so there's my little fairy garden, guys. I love it. And here's my fairies that my daughter gave me umpteen years ago. You can see them up close. They have patinaed over time. But yeah, that's my little fairy area, because you just don't know, guys. Those little things might need a snug place to be, right? Right, moms and dads? Anyway, so I'm done. Oh, let me get this back on. So anyway, guys, it's good to talk to you all again. It's hot. hot now. I'm going to get into a nice cool house. Oh, and look what I found for my tree. They say if you find one of these so perfect, like this, perfect Y, it's good luck. So I kept it, and I'm going to keep it. So anyway, take care, guys, and we will talk to you later. And please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and little bell. It helps me. Please, have a good one. Bye-bye.